In this video tutorial, we shall see how to find a cube of a number, right? The logic is same as we had discussed in 16 cross multiplication. Let us first see the logic of the program, which is almost similar to 16 cross multiplication, right? Let's say I want to find cube of a number 98h, right? So what does cube of a number mean? So 98h into 98h into 98h, right? Then what I do is, first I will take the square of a number. So when I multiply two 8-bit numbers, I get a 16-bit product, right? So that is 98 into 98 is 5A40. 5A40, right? Whatever I get, now this I will multiply by 98. So this is a 16-bit number and this is a 8-bit number, right? So after this, whatever the logic we have discussed for 16 cross 8 multiplication, the same thing is followed. That's it. Okay. So the only thing logic we have to include is, now we have a single 8-bit number, right? So this is 30h, 31h, 32h, right? So now I will not initialize this 16-bit number because this number I will get after multiplying, after getting the square of a number. So the number is what? 98h, right? Once I multiply, I get the result as 5A40, right? So that number I will store as I had stored in the 16 cross multiplication, right? So this is my higher byte of 16-bit and this is my lower byte of 16. That's it. Only this logic has to be included before 16 cross 8 multiplication. The rest remain same, right? So let's write the logic of the program. So the entire program remains same for cube of a number. So this is to perform cube of a number, right? Now before this, what I have to do is, first, so my number now is in 32h, right? So I will say move A, 32h. The same number I have to be should be copied in register B also. Then I will say mul AB, right? So here I get the 16-bit number. Now this number you have to carefully store now, okay? That is the higher byte which is in B, it should be stored in 30h, okay? So this is higher byte of 16-bit number. Then the lower byte, it should be stored in 31h, lower byte of 16-bit. That's it. Once you do this, later you know what is the logic of 16 cross 8 multiplication. Then you can proceed with the multiplication. So when this program is given, first you write the logic of 16 cross 8 multiplication. So if it is working fine, then you can easily write this logic, right? So let us execute and check. So I will not initialize in memory locations 30 and 31, but only I will initialize here as 98h, right? So first I will find out that 16-bit number by finding the square. So 98 is in accumulator, 98 is in B. So if I perform the multiplication, I get the 16-bit product. The higher byte is in register B, so that I have to copy to 30h because that's how I have planned here. Okay, so I will copy to 30h. Then the lower bit I will copy to the 31h. From this point onwards, the 16 cross 8 multiplication logic follows, right? So let us see that now. how much we get, and then we can compare the result, right? So I got 359600. So the result what I have got is 359600H. This is what the result it says, right? So let us check in the calculator. 98 into 98 into 98. So you can check out, it is 359600H. Fine. So the logic is perfectly working. You can try for other inputs as well. So this is the logic and the program for finding the cube of a number.